Wow. I think that's a record for how fast my computer crashed. We're like, what, 10 minutes into the stream? I just got past loading screen, and then, well, the moment I pressed transition, my computer crashed on me. I'm pretty sure now as usual, half my programs are now frozen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to disconnect some of these. Okay, let me do the mirror thing first, because the VTube Studio is usually the most annoying. It always just stops working. It just like completely crashes. And I swear to God, it never functions properly after that. I also have to refresh the chat. Thank God, it's just one button. Okay, let's do this. Let's see, how long will it take for me to reboot VTube Studio this time? Yeah, this is genuinely like a record for how fast my computer crashed on me. I meant to restart my air server again. Oh, okay. It's back. Well, this is back. Let's see how long it'll take VTube Studio. Is this what I get for running 4 to 5 programs at a time? Because of the stream and I don't have stuff. I really should get a webcam. I had one, but it doesn't work. Genuinely, I really need like a better computer. We were talking because like I'm gonna go into uni in a year. I don't know what uni I'm going to, what I'm gonna study, or where I'm going. But like we were saying like what computer I should get because my dad has a student discount. He's a student. Don't ask. He's studying uni. Oh my God. Wait. Did I just lose all the memory? Did I just lose all my memory on how I... Why did my model get reset? Hello? I don't remember how I did all the settings before. Okay, how did I do this? I zoomed in a bit more, right? It was something like this? Was it? Okay, let's see how bad it's gonna be when I'm pretty... I think these are all default settings. Do I have to do all my settings again? I haven't done it since like over a year ago when I imported this shit, okay? Jesus Christ. Okay, at least this works. But I'm pretty sure all my settings are all my parameters are wrong. Okay, let's try to deal with this. Okay, my hands work. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was messing with when I started VTubing. I remember like doing this, like I scheduled my debut stream on a date I liked, and then it's like I was just like straight up I was just like, what was it? What's the word again? I forgot. I was working my ass off that day. Those days before. I think I bought my mic like a few days before I started my debut stream, which I'm using until now. It's a good mic. It's also like a decade old though. I got it secondhand. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to spend ages on my parameters, aren't I? Also, like, today has been something. Okay, firstly, last night, I do kind of want to apologize because, like, last night was a really shitty stream, I do have to admit. Because, firstly, my entire family was out in the living room, which is, like, just on the wall behind my computer. Yeah, and they were packing because, well, they were all flying today, which they've flown now. I'm the only one at home. I'm home alone, which also thank God, because like, I do not particularly enjoy streaming when my parents are around. It's also my language gets a little more, less censored, and also I don't know. I talk about stuff I wouldn't usually talk about to them. They would hope I talk about it to them, but also like, you know, judgment. Yeah. Oh, the banquet. I do kind of agree with that point in terms of like safety. I once went through airport security and I left a hairpin in there. And then, yeah. Thank God I got it back. I love that hairpin. But also, like, it almost got confiscated or something. Because it looked a bit like a knife. Like a sword. It was like a tiny sword. It was smaller than a pen. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I'm a bit more, I feel like I'm not that open with my parents sometimes. Well, they are very judgmental people, so, Oh, yeah. Today was fun. It's not fun, actually. Fun in quotations. Speaking of which, one time in English lesson, which was like 2 years ago, um, I think we were doing a study on it, like, on like a book of Mice and Men, I think. And then we were talking about like American culture. And then they're like, how would you describe America, or like what's like notable things about it? And it was like, and I said like land of the freedom, and I was like, I put that in quotations, and she's like, I'll put that in, and my teacher said I'll put that in quotations for you. I don't know, that teacher was fun. Oh, like this. Oh yeah, this morning I woke up at like 7, and then like I was basically like I just kind of went back to sleep for another half an hour. So I eventually got up at like 7:30, and like at the reason why I'm waking up so early when I'm on holidays, because like um I have a I'm working like a part-time job right now for the summer, and well, I have the morning shift, I guess, this week, and I have to get there by, okay, officially it starts at 10, but I have to get there by 9:30. Technically 9:40, but like I like, a teeny bit more time. It makes no difference. So I have to leave before 8:30, which means I have to be dressed and eating breakfast by 8, which means getting up by 7 or 7:30 does make sense. But today I woke up and I was like, ugh. And then I had to check the weather, and apparently class got canceled when I was eating breakfast. Thank God it was before I changed. Yeah, there was a black thunderstorm here. No, sorry, black rain. Yeah, black rain warning, I think. Basically, really, really heavy rain, so everything got canceled in the morning. Yeah, and so after that was fun. I pretty much I was just playing games for until like lunch and afternoon. Oh, nothing significant, to be honest. And then I did a bit of like I tried to do a little bit of dance and singing practice in my room, but I wasn't feeling it because by the time it was afternoon, I was starting to get stressed because we were getting our exam results today. And I sort of got the hour before that. I was just in like a loop, a few minute loop of hyperventilating, my heart rate basically spiking, and then just like everything suddenly dropping down to normal. I felt really deadpan in those few minutes, and then my heart rate would spike again. I don't know. I was just spiraling a lot. I don't even know what I was thinking. I was basically just screaming at myself and screaming in the group chat with my friends because we were all getting our results today. Okay. They need to offer something to Lanson. Yeah. Okay. I kind of want to talk about my results, but like also like it's like I know my friends watch my stream, so I don't want to talk about it. I kind of don't want to talk about it because of them. Not because it's like I don't want them to feel bad about our stuff. Where are our seats? We have seats? What's happening here? Does she have a speech again? What? Oh, of course. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. So, oh, okay. Are we gonna have to fight her? Are we gonna debate? Of course it was chaotic. I mean, it's a Trailblazer. Prison. So, they're not gonna take off our heads now? Befitting. That could mean a million things, bro. Okay. Yeah, it was all an act. For Liga. He didn't buy it though. Of course it was. I think they forgot to change their gender for Trailblazer. I'm still thinking, should I? Frankly, I have a lot of thoughts about my about the grades I got, which Because, like, of course, because they're public exam grades. I think it's so funny though. Like, a few minutes after I sent my dad, I sent like a screenshot of my grades into the group chat. My dad like instantly called me, which he never calls me in English too, because we normally speak Chinese. And then he was just like basically telling me to like research and prepare to like apply to Cambridge law, because it's been something we talked about, and we were and like for the last like month or weeks. March. Cyrene? She's gone. Okay, so I guess he is also in prison. Mm-hmm. To be fair, that is not a particularly complicated concept. It's like, yeah. Oh, she has that thing. Okay. Oh, hey, Herta. Oh, okay. So she really is. They really are playing into it. Okay, sure. I mean, like they're allies, but also like still. I guess it's just Suridra's personality. They just have to like act like they submit to her, you know, just to get through it all. Herda is sassy as always, though. Yeah. Oh yeah. My dad called me, and then like he was pretty happy, honestly. But also, we were talking English for some reason. I don't know why. I think he was just feeling the vibe. He was just feeling. He wasn't feeling that serious. He was like, he was pretty happy, so I guess that's why he switched to English. He was probably feeling a bit like back when he was in like when he was studying secondary in the UK. I'm guessing that's where it comes from. He usually swaps to English whenever he gets to like the fun botanical stuff. The more Lagus talks, the more I think he's so stupid. To be honest, and it's like how stubborn do you have to have that level of confidence? Jeez, or like a straight white guy. Huh? Oh, so that's like a prison. So he's just gonna leave her here. Primal mover of life. Yeah, okay. Well, like I thought my mom would be happy. Like it's like the one time I feel like I wasn't disappointing my parents with my grades, but like my mom was just like asking like, "Are you happy with it? Are you happy with your grades?" And I was like, "I mean, yeah, pretty. I am pretty happy with my grades." It To be honest, most of it is like exactly or like a little better than what I expected. I mean, like at least I don't have to retake my papers. I think it's fine. We need to completely break the cage. What path? It's what is it? Okay, we have destruction. We have Nanook. Yeah, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be this. We're kind of fighting against the destruction right now, so I doubt it is them. Is it the remembrance? I doubt it's the remembrance. It could be the harmony or preservation. I kind of doubt it's preservation though. I think it's a bit more likely that it'll be harmony or remembrance, I guess. But it is a new path. Yeah, no. I'm gonna bet it's a remembrance. Yeah. March. Logos is a reason. Okay, give me a sec. I think we have to start taking notes here. I'm literally just grabbing like pencil and paper. Finally rises. March, child of remembrance. Just waiting here? Oh my god. So she's just been stuck here. Is that the real March? I don't think she's real. Yeah, this is not March. Who are you? Oh, of course. Okay. Garden Royale collection. The entire Amphorius. Oh my god. Wait, this is actually impressive though. That's storybook. Oh, March, real March. March. The core fame of Deliverance. I still don't get what's happening with March. Yeah. Oh, that thing. The thing Sarija, did she put it down? The little Empress rewrote the progress of Era Nova. My guess is that you now have to listen to all the complicated slowly breakdown in simple terms. Amphorius has been racing down the path of destruction for too long, and the underlying logic of an Era Nova has been completely corrupted. Well, we could barely manage to overwrite a small portion of the logic. Let's take the progress bar as an example. The internal structure of the scepter is too unstable. We don't know what complications might suddenly arise. The most rational course of action is to quickly run another extrapolation to buy the cosmos some more time. So are they doing another cycle? Oh, so as the deliverer, we have to deliver Empress to the next cycle. Okay. My mom just texted me like a while ago. My mom basically told me I just had to work harder. And then, like, even the only thing that she didn't say anything negative about was the papers I got, like, pretty much full marks on. She was like, what happened with the paper you got 85% on? And it's like, what do you want me to do, bro? Okay, I'm not that good at statistics. 85 is fine. Bro, I got an overall of 95%. That is more than enough for anything. Wow. $500. Oh my god. By who? Wait, who killed Saridra? Is that something we know, or is it something we're gonna eventually find out? Oh, Castris. Oh, so Castris. So Castris has to give us the core flame. Seriously, how many Amphorius maps do we have? This is a lot of maps. What? Kremnos, mighty. Oh, okay. So mighty. Mighty's here. Or basically speed running a cycle from their memories, even though it's actually already ended. Okay. Oh. Okay. Is it just me, or do I feel like Amphorius is going to end, but we're gonna bring it back with Remembrance?
I guess people weren't wrong when they said you're insane. I've got no idea how to
Oh, okay. Hi, He's still here. Okay, he's in the vortex of Genesis. Hyacinth. Oh, so it's like fine on. We have to restart the cycle again. Oh, Cyrene can't see us. She's also a memory. It's all Cyrene's memory, isn't it? So this is basically I would. What was I saying? Oh, you know how like it's like an endless loop, but like the reset. This is like the reset. This is the reset is like bridging that gap between the end and start of the cycle, I think. Actually, I don't know. You mean like the boss fights, right? I think I firstly, I don't know how. I don't know if you can. Actually, I don't know if you can. You can decrease your equilibrium level in Star Rail because I know it's a thing in Genshin, but I've never tried to do it in Star Rail. I never Well, I never had the need to. But also, I don't know if the quest difficulty, you can change it. I think if you fail, you can if you fail the first time and you try to do it again, they might have the option for you to choose an easy one. Might, I don't know. I know some of the Hoyo games have it. Yeah, I meant for like quests. Like if you fail it, you can maybe go out and retry it, and then that you might have the option to choose an easier one. This is the new cycle, isn't it? Oh wait, no, it's not yet. Oh, I guess again. Yay. Okay. Seriously, how many maps do we have? I swear to God, we have like 3 Akama maps right now. Like every map, we have like 2 or 3 of them. Um. Okay, Iceland. Okay. We're gonna have to go down a bit of Styxia history, aren't we? Is it a bad idea to skip this? I'm gonna skip it. I have to admit I don't want to skip it, but like it's like it's taking so long that I don't really have the energy to do this anymore. This is taking so long. I cannot wait to do the exploration here. This is gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. I cannot wait to do it. I love doing this. Yay. Part of me slightly wishes that Iceland's, actually had like a fish-ish form instead of just constantly being called a fish or a siren. It, 'Cause it just feels like aesthetic right now, apart from like whatever that is with her I guess her abdominal area. Yeah, I wish we'd seen her like siren form or something. Nihility. Oh. Saridra. Okay, I mean, honestly, we can read that, right? We don't have. I'm. Frankly, I feel like the dialogue is not particularly interesting, so. You know, I don't want to skip. I kind of hate skipping story parts, but because I feel like I'm missing lore, but also, like, this is gonna take forever. Yeah. I just want to get to the cutscenes, okay? Y'all. This is just a lot of history, and, like. Yeah. Yeah, we're just stuck in a maze that's like forcing us to learn about history and like wasting our time. I do like Heislin's design though. My emperor. Oh, she got assassinated? Is Heislin's? I feel like what Lygus is trying to ask here is that does life have meaning if it's all a simulation? It's like asking if our world is a simulation, our universe is a simulation. Oh, we've never seen this before. I'm just trying to finish this as fast as possible. I love those I think manta or stingrays. Those rays are so cute. Okay, not cute. Pretty though. The only cute manta ray I know is my plushie. She is really cute though. Oh, even more backstory. The blood of the accused. Oh. So the trial of law is basically sacrificing basically everyone's lives. You guys know how I started like working last week, and then last week I had like 8 kids in my class. So like I got like pretty close with them because there was only 8 of them. One of them, she was really close. She got really close with me, I think. Like I even got a picture with her. I don't know. She was, I think she's either like always kind of had someone with her, or is the type that like doesn't really have anyone close to her, and so really likes it when someone gives her attention. I would say like I don't really have anything concrete, but I think her parents aren't exactly um around a lot, probably working a lot. She was really clingy to me. She also like kept like just grabbing my leg. I didn't really mind it. I think just by company policy we're not supposed to get too close to the legs, but I mean, like again, they're kids, so I don't think it's anything. I can't. I'm gonna get like reprimanded for that. I think it's fine. But also, like, I found out this week. This week, I'm not her teacher. She's with like one of my coworkers. Um, but like, she told me that like apparently the little girl asked where I was. She was really missing me, and I think it was just adorable. But also, I kind of feel sad for her because like, I don't know, just like maybe it's vibes. I mean, kids are not great liars, but it doesn't. It like it feels like her home life isn't as nice, you know. Also, like she was the only one where her parents didn't show up for her like her showcase or like opening session, the performance. Great fry. Oh, so that's what that was for. I I am really enjoying having the whole house to myself when my mom and sisters are in Japan and my dad is in mainland China. It is nice. I mean, I still mostly stay in my room, but it's still nice, you know. Y'all, I really hate Legas. Every time I hear his voice, I wanna kill him. Seriously, he is so annoying. Also, like his voice is like it's pissing me off. Yeah, I can't wait for that, bro. I've had enough of your boring ass voice. And your weird ass ideologies. Okay? Oh, this is really pretty. Is that the vortex of Genesis or something like that? It looks a lot like the vortex of Genesis, to be honest. Okay, weird comment to make. I wish Genshin and Star Rail had like better, had like more options and more flexibility for taking photos, because like they have some beautiful places, and I want to take pretty photos, but also like there's so many limitations on how I can take photos, like angles and like animations and stuff. Oh. Okay, seriously. I don't know, who writes the dialogue? Sometimes I wonder. It's like, I'm just like, do you ever get sick of it? No, I think in a sense, from Star Rail mostly, I do sometimes feel like some parts of the lore is like a bit less interesting, and that's why it gets boring. And I'm kind of glad they did add the skip mode. Or rather, I would rather have a speed up mode, because like it's like characters like Lygus, whose dialogues are always so long and so like slow, that kind of pisses me off. Yeah, you're way too talkative. Can you let me skip this quicker? It's like I want to read the dialogue, but also like, can you let me pass each line faster? This should take so long. Also, I finally got my nail polish. I got a clear nail polish, which is like I know it sounds weird. It's it's something to help me with my. It's something I want to use to help me with my ADHD and because I keep ripping the skin around my nails. So like I think using like having this layer of thing like it feels like it mentally kind of keeps me off from messing with it, messing with my skin around it. If I have something on my nails, I don't know why. Okay, don't know. I genuinely don't know. It's like I now when my fingers are itchy, I rub it instead of like peel it, and I'm kind of glad. The last time I got a clear nail polish, it didn't work well, which is why like I just stopped. But I think this one works well now. But also like my nails are like constantly shiny. It's like it's not matte anymore. It's glossy because of the polish. I think it's pretty obvious I have nail polish on, especially with my light on. Like it's so bright. It feels like plastic, yeah. But you know what? It probably will work. I can finally get over this bad habit. I just have to keep using nail polish. That's why I got I got three of them, like 3 bottles of it. Each is 15 milliliters, so I got like 45 milliliters of just clear nail polish. Some people use it as a base. It can be used as a base, but also like it was specifically so like advertised to be a clear nail polish. So yeah, I think it works. Oh. So we're just gonna have to fight the guy. Okay, let's do this. The music does not feel fitting. Please tell me I'm using the right team for this. Evolution mode. Okay, come on. I just got the newest character here. This should be too hard, right? Surely. I love how they're doing the HI3 health bar thing. They just keep switching colors. You're trying to shatter logic? Jesus Christ, okay. He is the Black Tide, yeah. Core flame of deliverance. Is something gonna stop us, or are we actually gonna be able to? I feel like it's just gonna. Of course. Did they just black screen on us? Cyrene? We're just rewriting it? What? Okay. And the exo, he's both in is. Okay, that neurons have gotten used to this. Oh, we're just gonna rewrite some stuff in history now. So we're just overloading it. Hello? My tracking? Oh my god. Oh. We can't do anything. Okay, I keep hearing that voice line as I keep playing Trailblazer. Are we gonna see Alicia? Oh my god, it's only been an hour and a half? I'm eating watermelon. No shot that doesn't use a long time. This already feels like a long time. It's been an hour and a half. Oh, yo. Okay, I love the skip button, but also can you add a 2x speed feature? Just like the entire quest on 2x the speed, please. A speed control. Just like, yeah. Yeah, no shit, it keeps getting changed. Oh yeah, fan service. The wink? What? Oh my god, Alicia. Jesus Christ. I am way too airways for this, bro. I mean, I do like. We're writing Amphorius. Okay. Oh, we're back here. Okay, the whale swallow. This is still the same. Oh wait, yeah, we're looping this. We're gonna keep changing it. Yeah, Lyga's kept us in a time loop. Now we're keeping him in a time loop. Yay! We defeat a time loop with a time loop. I love this. Okay. This is still like mostly the same. They're just zooming in more. Yeah, being on the other side of the time loop. It is not fun, huh? Disney Dreamscape. Shared dreams. It's like in Penacony. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep writing. Okay, we can finally do it on God. I guess it's so annoying. It took us this long to just walk up there and then finally drop this in. For the record, I'm not complaining about the story. I do love the story. It's just like time loops do get really annoying after a certain point. Which is also why I'm hesitant to redo Sumeru and Genshin on my alt account. Well, actually, I only still just started Inazuma on my alt. So yeah, it's not good progress. I do really want to redo it, but honestly, I'm looking forward to redoing Fontaine. Not so much Sumeru. It is I really just hate the high moves. It's like I get generally tired. Oh, you know what? I just realized. You know why I'm tired and complaining? Siridra. Yay. Oh. They really are close. Okay, yeah, we don't have to play through this again. I'm not gonna. I don't want to do it. Okay. Yeah, they are technically just code. But honestly, as long as someone has memory of them, I'm pretty sure the remembrance can kind of create them. Oh, yeah, power hungry. Okay. Oh, so that's how Iceland's killed Surja. Okay. Yeah, I think at that point Surja took it too far. They're basically no different from. I would say they're not too different from. What's her name? I forgot. Whoever's running this power. True. Yeah. Okay. These stars are tragic. Do you want to go first? Oh, this is the same thing Cyrene was asking Saritra. Sandar. Yeah, but probably not on your side, Lygus. Her nails are silver. Oh my god. Yeah, true. That's it? That's it for this patch? Wait, that's all we have? Wait, I thought we have more. Oh my god. I thought the quest would be longer. Also, like, I thought there would be more stuff on Cyrene or Alicia. Okay, so we found out Mr. Guy who is behind all of Amphorius and is trying to destroy the erudition is Genius Society number 1, Xandar. Sorry. And he's still being stubborn, like Saridra. At least Saridra did make a good choice in the end. Oh, more stuff. Okay. Nameless recollection. Scepter. Astro computer simulator Amphorius runs on continuous cycles. Yeah, it's basically an AI that's used. They're basically just simulating like Lygus as the Black Tide, and then Amphorius as erudition. So like they're simulating the fight, and then they're just trying to grab info. It's like an AI trying to learn, you know. Iron Tomb literature. Factors. Okay. Ultimate protocol. Autonomous protocol whereby experiments, process, and external access are all restricted to increase iteration rate. Factors have been granted permissions from internal embedded protocol. The decision logic of specific electrical signals will be converted into protocol content to assist the scepter in optimizing the experiment structure. Okay, I have no idea what I just read. Oh, this is fun. Nikos. Philia. Or 6. This is Cypher. Ipekea. Track piece. This is Castris. Schema. Reason. Schema. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. This is Anaxas. And then this spells hubris for Saridra. Aphoria. Ocean. I think this is Heisland. Strife. So Mighty Polmos 600. Kylos 618. Huh. Where did they come up with these? The only thing I can make sense of is this, which spells hubris. Assumed the vacant track. Neil's for me. So, an external variable that came in and took one of the tracks. He's not here. Sign of permanence. Why permanence? It's interesting how they spell their names, because like on the 5th letter it becomes capitalized, but here these are different. This is on the 4th letter, this is on the 4th, this is on the 6th, this is on 4th, 5th, and 3rd. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Cyrene. Aglaya. Elios. Okay, I'm gonna read this in my own time. I frankly, it's like I want to read them, but like it's like I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Okay, who should I put in here? I have so many characters now. I genuinely don't know who to put in. I think I'll just put whoever I like the most here. Who do I like the most? What characters do I like the most? Genuinely. Of all the characters I have, I like Silverwolf though. Silverwolf is always my favorite. Always will be. I do love Sparkle. And Acheron's fun. Castress is just there because she's good. I do really like her though. Sorry, Robin. I think I'll do this for now. Doesn't really matter though. You know what? I kind of want to go to sleep. I'm like, it's only 10 o'clock here. I've been streaming for 2 hours, but like, I'm so tired. Okay, today has taken so much of my energy. Okay, let's just read through this, I guess. I'm just skimming, bro. There is like. Also, I gotta admit, I would be so much more into Genjin lore. Like, I'm sorry. Is it my fault that I'm like a lot more into Genshin lore than I am Star Rail lore? It's like I don't have the time to go through all the Star Rail lore. I don't know what's happening. I don't care. I've never read Simulated Universe lore. I've never really read anything in text. I haven't even read that many Genshin books or artifact descriptions in Genshin, and it's like, yeah. Oh god, I'm not gonna upload a video tonight, am I? I'm not going to. I do not have the energy for it. I don't have the energy to make content tonight. I have to admit, I'm not kidding when I say making one short for me now, like the shorts I've made in the past like week or so. Like I think it's been like 2 weeks, roughly, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. I think right now, because my shorts have gone longer. I used to try to keep it under a minute. I can't, okay? And then like it became like a minute and a bit more, and like a few seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Now it's a 1 minute and 30 seconds. And like my point is, the reason why that 1 minute thing is important is because the program I use, the app I use, it makes it auto captions for me up to 1 minute, because I don't have the paid version. I don't use the paid version. Like, bro, I don't have the money. So it auto captions for me up to 1 minute. So I have to do the rest of it by hand. I have to do the rest by hand, but also even worse is that because of all the terms and names that exist in Genshin, I also have to double and triple check all that. Like, in every single video, I have to change not cry, like, at least one time. Because it cannot, my auto caption cannot spell not cry. And like, you know, words like Conria, Hexenzirkel, no, actually, it got Hyperborea right. All the Sinner's name, you know. Peropatir, Revere. I said that like 2 days ago, so I remember. Vertifulnir, Rhine-daughter. Can't spell Rhine-daughter. I had to look up Rhine-daughter's spelling, and I think spells with an. It's Rhinedottor. It's OR. Whereas Anders' daughter is Dotter. Why do I know that? Because I've had to look it up like 3 times a day. It's like, you close the tab after you're done researching them, and it's like, I don't know how to actually spell their name, so I have to open the tab again. I also have to find visual content, and like sometimes like I just give up. So I have a section where like I just don't know what to put in, so I just put in whatever footage I have left. Also, like it's like it takes so much effort to download footage to use. I know I'm complaining being a content, but like tell me why a 1 hour video takes me. No, sorry. Why a 1 minute short takes me a minimum of 1 hour, and a 1.5 minute short would probably take me up to 2 hours. Actually, minimum. It usually goes over that. Oh god. Because like, okay, I have to, you know, find stuff to talk about. And like, it was easy at first. Like, currently I'm a little stuck because I have a lot of ideas, but like nothing concrete about each of these ideas. Like, it was like I thought of talking about Samsaras, which is mostly theories. Angels, but like, what haven't I talked about angels already? What else is there? Fatui. I don't really know what to talk about, to be honest. Columbina, we know nothing about her. Yeah, there's a lot of resort to doing sinners, Hexenzirkles, things that, like, you know. Yeah, except I did not expect the Hexenzirkel video to take so long, because I was just babbling about Nicole, mostly, actually. I felt like half the video was just about Nicole. But also, I went on a 1-hour deep dive in the afternoon yesterday about like astrological rings because that was the logo of the Hexagon Circle. And like, guess what? I didn't actually find anything useful. It's like a sundial. That's it. It's all sciencey, and is it accurate? No, but like, yay. I've genuinely thought about doing Samsara. It is a really interesting. Oh, another one I really want to do is like it's a bit out of the scope, and it's really big, and it really involves a lot of things, but it's so vague. It's universe or Tevat structure. The thing is, like, I don't know what to elaborate on, to be honest. And where do I start? Because, like, you know, I focus on Genshin lore, okay? I focus on Genshin lore. So, like, I have to start with Tevat, right? And it's like... But then, like, I would have to go into all definitions. Like, what's a world? What's a universe? What about the parallel universes? What are the lores? Why are there XPs? What is the universe? What are the Honkaiverse? Yeah. I should do that. Maybe tomorrow. Oh my god. It's like, I feel my eyes being droopy now, okay? I want to go to sleep. I'm just babbling at this point. Yeah. To be fair, that's what my stream is for. It's for me to rant. When my parents aren't here. Also, like, genuinely, I kind of sometimes have a problem with controlling how my voice sounds. I don't know why, it's a thing. Like, my voice, I feel like my voice changes so much. So, like, the moment I have to think about what to say when I'm recording, my voice just, like, changes. I think that might have something to do with hydration as well, though. My voice is a lot less, like, soothing, and, like, it's a lot more choppy and raspy when, I don't know, I feel like I've been talking a lot. Which my voice has been recently, because, like, I mean, I'm a teaching assistant, so, like, I deal with 4 and 5-year-olds, like, oh, so I only deal with them for 2.5 hours, but, like, that still takes a lot of words, okay? It's like, it's 12 noon, and I'm already exhausted, okay? I'm exhausted after working for 2.5 hours with kids. It's like, how do people do this twice a day? I want to. Do I have the mental strength to do it? I probably do. Do I have the physical strength to do it? I don't know. Also, like, you know, I start dying after my medication wears off. And the only thing keeping me going is adrenaline. Which is what I'm running off of right now, okay? I'm probably gonna go to bed. I'm gonna break my streak of not uploading a video. It was such a good streak. Maybe I'll do 2 tomorrow. Maybe I'll do Samsara plus universe structure. But even so, it's like, there's like Tevat Samsaras, but also like there's like the Samsaras in other places, which, like, I think it's worth talking. It's worth researching, but also like it's nothing meaningful in there. Because the thing that I've gathered from like playing through so many other stories and like their time loops or samsaras, like in Amphorius. Amphorius is a giant samsara. Well, that's a general term of what I call Hoyoverse story time loops. And also, like, you know, Sumeru Archon Quest. Like, Amphorius is like to make Iron Tomb powerful, pretty much. Gathering intel for the AI. Yeah. They're just running simulations. They're running simulations to get more powerful. But like in Genshin's, I feel like it's like on the surface level, each time they reset, they basically kill off the entire human race. Celestia wipes out the human race and forces them to restart. But the only thing we know about why they do it is that humans are developing too fast or are doing things to rebel against Celestia. Basically doing things that Celestia doesn't like. But like, why don't they like it? That's the question I'm still asking myself. Is it really humans against Celestia? Or, which like, it's the general perception of it. It feels like we're against Celestia, but also I still want to hold on to the theory is that Celestia is kind of... Celestia created Teyvat for a reason. And wholeheartedly, I want to believe, like, I have like some really, really extreme theories, but I want to believe that, like, they kind of have good intentions for what they're doing, even if I do think that they're doing it, firstly, the wrong way, and secondly, they are kind of not seeing humanity for what we are by doing the actions we do. But at the same time, they do kind of have like decent intentions to protect humans against... Oh my god, shit. Ow. Something just dropped on my toe. Ow. Against the Abyss, yeah. It's like, I think surely they are against the Abyss, right? But at the same time, the more I research about Celestia, the less humane they seem. And I'm not kidding. You know, okay, I haven't put this into a video yet, but my working theory for what a samsara is basically... It's basically, one human civilization. That's what one samsara is. First era of humans. Second descender came. Humans got wiped out, and then they rebuilt. I'm going to bet that at the end of every cycle, a moon dies. There has been 3 cycles. There have been 3 samsara cycles before us. We are currently on the 4th cycles. There are 3 dead moons, and we know for a fact okay, sorry. No, I shouldn't say it's a fact, but like also like I'm like 99% sure, 98 then. I'm like 98% sure that the end of the first era, basically the end of the first samsara cycle, was because of the second descender, and with that, Celestia flooded humanity, and first moon died. So like, would it really be a stretch to say that the moons die when a cycle ends, and that's when human civilization gets wiped out because they did something Celestia didn't like? The thing I'm asking myself now is like, what do we know about the 3rd descender? Well, firstly, they're dead and became the Gnosis. Do they have something to do with the Archon War? So the Archon War is somewhere during the 2nd or 3rd cycles. 6,000 years ago. I'm playing Star Rail, not reading Star Rail lore, while streaming Star Rail. I'm talking Genshin lore. I am great at this. Also, if you haven't noticed, Ever since I changed my layout is actually Genshin. If you can find it, then congrats to you. I can't give you anything. I have nothing to offer up, but it is from Genshin. Like, that's all I can tell you. Samsara. Remains of the third descender. Actually, what's the status of the second descender? Are they dead? I mean, I would say likely. I kind of doubt Celestia would leave them alive unless they left or died, I think, pretty much. Unless they're hiding in plain sight. If the second descender is in fact alive, I feel like we would know them. At least we would have heard about them. How many pulls do we get from this? 480, that's not bad. That's like 3 pulls. Oh, profile pic. Okay. Hi Sloans, your phone case is kind of boring. Also, like, aesthetically, it doesn't feel like her. Sorry. But, like, also, like, your design is not exactly giving, like, pastel iridescent, okay? It's not giving, like... Yeah, it's not giving the pastel. I love this art. I love it so much. It's so pretty. The lighting. I mean... Can you see the style of art I like? I like the purples and blues and the glow. This one is not very fitting, yeah. Remind me again, why did I pull for E2S1? I think it was just kind of because I knew Acheron was going to be good and was like, okay, yeah, maybe it's worth investing in a long-term DPS. So she lasted me for like a year. I still used her like in the last few a few patches ago. Okay, like 2 patches ago. I think she helped me clear Forgotten Hall. Yeah. But it's about time she faded out. I don't think my E2 S1 Acheron's gonna hold up for much longer. It's much more likely that my Silver Wolf will be there. I have 157 pulls for Silver Wolf, and I have, I think, like 41 pulls here. Yeah, let's go. So, like 198 pulls. Wow, okay. I can finally have her E1. Her E1's really good, by the way. I was working on my DOT team build earlier this morning. Okay, sorry, I mean the afternoon, because I was actually no, it was in the morning. Yeah. And then it's just like I felt like no one's build is good enough. To be fair, that is kind of what happens when I start looking into like the stat goals. And it's just like I can't hit them. Yay, more polls. God, I am really tired. You know what? I'm gonna finish my watermelon and I'm gonna eat ice cream and I'm gonna go to bed. I can barely. Oh my god, it's only 10. It's only 10 o'clock. This is I feel like I'm as tired as I would be at like 2 a.m. This is my level of tiredness when it's 2 a.m. To be fair, I have been staying up late to finish my videos every night for like the last weekend more. every day. I swear to God, my videos don't go up until it's like 2:30 a.m. And it's like, I can finally sleep. Please, I need sleep. And it's like, now today I actually have the time. I'm not procrastinating. And it's like, I don't want to do it. Okay, if I were to talk about samsaras, what would I talk about? Okay, in Tibet, there is the concept of samsaras. There have been 3 samsara cycles before us: Hyperborea, Remuria, and Atlantean, and we are currently in the 4th cycle, Crown Arya. Y'all, I knew that off the top of my head. I knew all of that and more. Swear to God, 90% of the time when I'm talking about stuff in my videos, I'm just listing stuff I know off the top of my head. It's like stuff that's not even in my notes, okay? And it's like sometimes I'm surprised stuff isn't even in my notes because I swear to God I didn't put it there. And it's like sometimes I look at my notes and it's like, where do we get that from? When did I think of this? I don't even remember theories I thought of. And sometimes I swear to God, there have been like dozens of theories where I just forgot what I was thinking of halfway through writing it. The thought just popped off in my head, and I will just never remember what theory I was thinking of. This is insane. Yeah, there's been notes in my no, there's been like sentences in my notes where it's like, oh wait, this could happen, and then it's like, wait, what was I thinking of? Seriously, I'm not kidding. Till this day, I still don't know what I was thinking of. It was like a really wild theory, and then it just like poofed. And it's like, would I have accidentally disputed that theory? Could I have disputed that theory against myself after doing a bit of research? Maybe. Oh, did they change the synthesis thing? Synthesis. Okay, so we can choose stats and just use more of those. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I'll see if I need anything. But frankly, with teams like these where there's so like high requirements for stats, I basically won't even bother leveling pieces unless they have like 3 good stats. That's also my expectation for Skirk. I refuse, like, as of now, my expectations for pieces is like I'm straight up going for perfect pieces. And by perfect pieces, I mean they have to start out with 5 stats. No, sorry. Start out with 4 stats. All 4 stats, not 3. Which already eliminates the majority of artifacts you're just gonna get. But also, within those 4 stats you're gonna get, like, I need all the stats she wants. So, say on a flower for Skirk, I would need crit rate, crit damage, and attack %. So I won't even bother leveling a piece if it doesn't have crit rate, crit damage, attack %, and a last stat. Because that means I will get 1 more roll into those stats I want. And I basically won't take anything that, like, doesn't roll perfectly into the stats I want. Like, that's the goblet I currently have, actually. My goblet is a perfect goblet. Like, okay, to be fair, I rolled mostly into attack. But, like, honestly, I don't mind. I don't even mind. Yeah, I think I care more about roll value than I do, like, actually good stats, because I'm pretty sure I could use more crit rate, but also, like, I don't have anything with better crit rate, so it's like, yeah. Oh my god, I've been rambling so much. I should end stream here. I'm probably gonna eventually do another DU run tomorrow. I did one this morning. I'm just like, at this point, I'm just farming the non-pull rewards from there. Okay, but seriously, how many maps does Emporius have? Oh my god. Okay, we have Alchema. We have Alchema 2. Then Castrum Kremnos. We have 2 Castrum Kremnos maps. Yanosopolis. We have 2 Yanosopolises. Yeah. And then Dawn Cloud. Oh, we also have the other Dawn Cloud. Styxia. We have second Styxia. I have Twilight. I have Twilight. The only thing we don't have a second of is the Grove of Epiphany. And then the Outer World ones. Seriously, this is so many maps compared to before. Okay, how many maps does Penacony have? Okay, that is still a lot, but like they weren't in the main quest, bro. These were just like I feel like not that important like event or quest expansions. They were not that important, bro. And also, okay. Xianzhou does have a good amount of maps, but like they weren't that big, bro. They were not that big. They didn't have that much. See, this is like 7, 11, chess, 15. It really goes more than 20. Shackling Prison and Sky Splitter were released later, and these were the ones that had a lot of chess. Skill Gorge Waterscape, 15. That's like one of the highest amounts we did have back then. It's like now we always have like 30 or more. Like, I guess, see, 36? 17, that's little. There's so much stuff here. 26 is already little. 16. And yeah, these are the ones without enemies. There's so much exploration. And I'm not complaining, we do need the pulls for the characters. I feel like it's been easier to get pulls, and I don't mind it, but yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna end stream here. I'm so tired. And I want to eat ice cream. Guess what? I did not leak my grades. I'm not gonna tell you my grades, bro. Like, genuinely, I don't want my friends to watch this and then like, I don't know. Frankly, depending on which friend it is, a lot of things could happen. Stuff that they likely won't even tell me. And yeah. You know what? I shouldn't even be saying this. Yeah. Grade sharing is not fun. Not unless you're making fun of yourself. It's never nice. I am not going to post about it unless I do it anonymously. Yeah. And this is not anonymous, by the way. Y'all. My best friends all know who I am. And like, it's frankly not hard to track me down. So yeah, I'm gonna end stream here. Oh my god. I've spent way too much time here. I need ice cream. What flavor should I eat? Rocky Road? Mint? Oh, we also have matcha latte. Bye. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to sleep at 10:30. You see how my voice gets more cracky when I'm dehydrated? Okay, sorry, I've just been talking a lot. It's like genuinely starting to hurt my mouth. Ah. Oh my god, my model.